What's up guys, Key Michael here, and today we are back in Mulhouse. I'm excited about that because I used to play here. I played here 2 seasons. For those of you guys who know me, you'll probably know that. It's not news to anyone, but it was great. I really enjoyed playing here. The facilities are really lovely. The team is always a top team in France. The gym always gets packed out with like 2,000 fans. Well, maybe not this season. But the club is super professional. The apartments are usually good. The team has Honda as a car sponsor, so they always deck the team out with some fancy spiffy new cars. The ones with the logo on this, like a player just like splashed on the side of the car. When I played here, it was Bobby, and this season it's Leia. So it's really funny to see the cars driving around with a player on the side of the car, just cruising through town, but it looks very professional. And this area of France is really lovely. Mulhouse itself it's always a bit gray and there's really not that much to do in the city, but around this area within like 30 minutes to an hour, you've got people knocking on the door. You've got Colmar, Strasbourg, Basel, which are really cool places to just explore. Photography, you can just sit and have coffee on your off days. You all know I love the coffee, so those places are really nice. But the reason that I'm back in Mulhouse, other than the coffee, obviously, because ain't nobody going out for coffee these days, is to meet up with Madi Bugg. She's the setter from Mulhouse, and she previously played in Neuchâtel. I don't know if you guys remember episode 13 with Benny, plays in Neuchâtel. And she's also played in Dresden and Stuttgart, which are top teams in Germany, and I'm planning to visit both of them, so stay tuned for that. But it was really cool to meet up with Madi. We played against each other last season. A few of us went out for dinner after the match here in Mulhouse, but that's pretty much the extent of our relationship until now. But we have a lot of friends in common, and it was nice to finally officially meet her, but I've heard nothing but good things about her until this point, so I was not disappointed. Madi greeted me in her apartment with a delicious bowl of pumpkin ravioli. So good and so perfectly timed. And then we just chatted for a while, and I almost forgot that I was there to film. I had to remind myself, actually no, I'm here to film an episode for you guys, not just hang out chatting. But she was super easy to talk to, really open, really friendly. And when we did end up eventually turning on the mics for the podcast, it almost felt like they just weren't even there. And we talked about a lot of things. We talked a little bit about what it means for a setter to have a good day, because as a middle, in my eyes, I feel as though it's very dependent on the performance of the hitters, whether or not a setter's having a good day. So she kind of clarified a couple of those points for me. We also bonded over how easily both of us cry. But apparently there are stress hormones that get released when you have an emotional cry, so it's actually kind of good for your body in a way. So that was a cool fact. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? Because fact, I've just been served a fact. And I also found out that Madi was a setting stunt double in a movie called Leap, which is coming out, well, actually it's already come out in China, but it's about the life of Jenny Langping, the national team coach and player, and she's basically an icon in China. Also coached with the USA national team. Yeah, feature-length film coming out, and Madi was in it, so I'm super excited to see that now. I was already excited to see it before, but now even more so now that I know that Madi's the star of the show. Anyway, this is a great episode, and as always, here's a little snippet of our conversation. Who would play you in a movie?
Like a famous actor?
Yeah, or anyone. Could just be you as well, if you're like, I want to be a star in a movie.
No, absolutely. I was in a movie. I was a stunt double for this Chinese movie about their national team, about Jenny Langping.
Is it called? I feel like I know it.
I think
yes.
It's called. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Time out. You were in that movie?
Yeah, I play. I've literally played volleyball in the movie, and I play Robin Amal Santos as a setter. And yeah, I was in China not last summer, but the summer before, for a week. I just played volleyball for 12 hours every day.
That is so cool. How did that come about? Were they just
Instagram DMs?
No way.
Yeah, because I got this DM, and it was like, are you interested in being a stunt double for a movie, and like you'll go to China for a week and you'll make like $2,000? And I was like, that's spam. And Matt was like, answer that.
It's so hard to decipher because so much garbage comes into the inbox.
But I like stalked, it was Aaron Wexler. He also has a volleyball podcast. And
shout out Aaron.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. And I like looked at his Instagram and I was like, he looks like a normal person.
Yeah.
So then I responded, and then it felt so fake. Like even getting on the plane to China, I was like,
this isn't real.
I just don't know if this
I still don't know if I'm gonna end up being
I'm gonna
show
kidnapped. No one's gonna be there. Like, yeah. But Logan Tom was there.
Oh,
Logan Tom was like the person they filmed the most, and we were all basically just like providing balls for Logan Tom to hit.
Gotcha.
But I saw her and I was like, okay, it's legit. It's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen it because it got delayed.
It's come out, right? It came out
in China. I don't know if it's out here.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm so curious.
It was wild, but it showed me like actors have really hard jobs, and it's a really long day, and you sit around for most of it, and then it's like be on.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be an actor for myself. I'll pick Amanda Seyfried because I think she kind of looks like me.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Good one. And that is a great story behind who you would pick. I can't wait for that movie to come out. As always, the full episode of the podcast is linked in the description. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I actually got a couple of my talking points from listening to Maddie's episode with her boyfriend, Matt West. He has a podcast called I Think We're Good Here. And if you can't get enough of Maddie or volleyball or just pro players talking shop, it's a really great podcast to listen to. So I will also link that here. It was so fun being back in Mulhouse, especially just catching up with old teammates like Leandra and Meg, who I did videos with previously, so I will link them here as well. And Manon and Leia and Magali and Matt, and thank you so much to Francois for, letting me in the Mulhouse volley bubble. And he's the coach of the team, and he also has a podcast and a YouTube channel, so I will link those. I think they're in Italian, but maybe you're Italian. I don't know. Maybe you speak Italian. Maybe you are learning. Maybe you can put subtitles on. I don't know. But you should check that out too. Christoph, get well soon. And Ollie, I miss you. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will catch you guys on the next one. Comment if you have someone that you want me to go visit, and like and subscribe if you want to follow along. And if not, why are you still watching this video? Okay, bye.